And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Over Gafford. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Beal. Driving to the basket. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Oh, man, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, but he's focused on becoming a better playmaker.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley.
One shot.
One shot.
And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, DA, and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And there's the screen. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Dinwiddie, no good. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Outside Russell. And he drives in. Towns, a screen on Dinwiddie. And Russell, here we go. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, man, look at that. Using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell, love it when he attacks the basket.
Here's Beal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Gafford with a screen on Russell. Here's Dinwiddie. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Russell with the ball. Beal picks him up. Vanderbilt rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the paint. The shot by Russell, no good. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Beal. Gafford with a screen on Towns. Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with, so it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple, supply and demand.
That's right, give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So for Minnesota right now, Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. McDaniels out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Beasley. 9 points in his last outing. For 3. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Back to Harrell. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Harrell's gotten his first basket of the night. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Reed. Russell with the ball. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by Bertans. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Neto. Here's Harrell. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Russell. Rebound by the Wizards. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Here's Okogie. And here's Bertans. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Neto over McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Washington Wizards.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. But this could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick on how far they've come and how far they have left to go. I expect them to come out looking to prove a point.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Wizards with a lead. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Beal. Driving inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Here's Russell, 6 points for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Now here's Russell. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 8 points. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Beal with it. Towns covering. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
How about that show of power from Beal, leaving no room for error.
Russell to pass to Towns. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Kuzma with a screen on Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
How
first
aggressive
personal
Bill
foul.
plays. Brad
First team
forces his
foul.
way to the line a lot.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the game. Bill's playmaking and desire to win also continues to impress.
Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Caldwell Pope. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Lehman comes in for Vanderbilt. Okogie's checked in for Prince. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Beasley with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beal against Edwards. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Second team
I don't
foul.
mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim
Shooting for
and
Minnesota.
temporarily prevented the points.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal, and Holiday subbed in for Dinwiddie. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Kispert, guarded by Edwards. Here's Kispert. Fires for 3. And no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Wizards. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Get up and make some noise.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Taurean Prince, Edwards out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Layman in at the 4.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Layman. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Holiday is screen on Edwards.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Pass to Layman. To the inside. Towns. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
The loudest and craziest fans and a t-shirt. Let's make some noise.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beasley. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. They get the rebound. Karl Anthony Towns again. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Beal against Edwards. Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
Man, he makes it look so effortless. I mean, Beal's ability to own games, I mean, that's what makes him special.
Harrell against Towns. Picked by Prince. Here's Edwards. Cash.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Beal. Harrell, a screen on Edwards. Beal. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota with the ball. To the middle. It falls!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, it's completely absent, right? I mean, when the effort is this poor, you kind of deserve to get scored.
Now here's Beal. Vanderbilt pulls it in, and he commits the intentional foul. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Wizards foul. Bradley Beal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony
Take a
Edwards.
break. Take a break.
Taking two shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
Here's Beal. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so they
Wizards
foul
foul.
intentionally.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell.
Take a break.
Two
Take a break.
shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, you have to credit Russell for taking stock of his career, fixing some of the early issues, and now playing at an all-star level.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Dinwiddie. Beal outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Russell. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.